Okay, we're looking at more inverse, so this is just more of what we were doing yesterday. I do want to start with the top. So what we're doing at the top is literally we're just going to a calculator page. And again, you could put this in your phone calculator as well. But if you put you put trig inverse sine 0.4848, it gives you the answer. It's 30 degrees. I'd round to the nearest degree. Number 2, we're going to put inverse cosine. So that's cosine with the -1. And then we're going to put 0.7431. And that gives us 42 degrees. You guys get it? All right, I'm not going to keep going. But literally, you're going to put the inverse in there. Okay, these next ones, you have to decide if it's sine, cosine, or tangent. We're trying to deal with this question mark right here, find out what that is. This is my opposite, this is my adjacent, so which one is it going to be? If we're looking at sine is opposite over hypotenuse, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, and tangent is opposite over adjacent. Which one uses O and A? Tangent. So that's the inverse tangent, and then we just have to put 27 on top because it's the opposite. And 38 on the bottom because it's the adjacent. I go to my trig button, inverse tangent, 27 divided by 38, push enter, and I get 35 degrees approximately. Round to the nearest degree, that's all we're doing. Okay? All we have to do is do that. So I want to show you with the next one how to use your phone to do it. Thanks, Aaron. So, good. Those are easier to use. Okay, so Desmos works well too.
No, it's like.
Okay. All right. So, thank you. We're going to look at this. Okay, I'm going to take my calculator, I turn it to the side, and it shows me like sine, cosine, tangent right there. If I push the second button, the sine to -1, cosine to -1, those things show up. So, you guys got to be quiet while I'm recording. That's cool. It's nice. So if I'm looking right here at number 7, this is my opposite. This is my hypotenuse. So which one do I use? Sine, cosine, or tangent? Opposite and hypotenuse? Sine. So it's that inverse sine. Opposite 10 over the hypotenuse 39. So if you pull out your phone, I'm just going to put 10 divided by 39 first, and it gets a decimal. Okay? And then I just push this inverse sine button, and I'm like, okay, 14.8, that rounds up to 15 degrees. Okay? Let's try one more with this calculator. I've got number 9. I'm looking at my adjacent and my hypotenuse. I know this is the hypotenuse because it's crossed from that 90 degrees. So A and H means we use which trig function? A and H? Cosine. Cosine. Cosine of -1, adjacent, which is 6, over hypotenuse, which is 8. So again, in my calculator, I go 6 divided by 8 equals, and then I hit the inverse cosine. Some of you have the nicer calculators where you can actually do it in order like we would do it in our calculator. Some of you don't. All right, you do not have to do the rest of the front. You just have to do the back, guys. Just the back of this, and you're all done. Okay? I am going to pass back your quizzes, though.